Yo, welcome to VOBK podcast. We got another one. This is episode 13. You know what I mean? I'm your boy, Skrilla Fresh. I got my guy with me.
It's your boy, Piffy, 2Fs, 2 Ys. Don't ask why, I'm just that guy we here.
That's a fact. Who we got in the building?
Knick Gunz, East New York, Videt.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir. Shanx in the building, another East New York. We out here.
Yeah. We heavy outside. What's good, fellas? What's going on?
Shit, man. Outside working.
Happy to be here.
As you should.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Voice of Brooklyn, we had.
Yeah, that's a fact. I want to get into the true lingo. I'm gonna get into it.
That's a good start.
Straight out the gate. I've been seeing your shit all over the U.S., man. Talk about that.
Yeah, shout out to all my supporters in the U.S., out the country, Canada. You know what I'm saying? Shit just it represents me, man, and it represents the people that's true to themselves. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really the essence of this. You know what I'm saying? I remember being in Bear Hill to be exact, and I was just in the day room and shit, like, just in the yard, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, at the time, real talk was out. Like, you hear niggas talking about real talk this, real talk that.
That's a fact.
Then when I started really talking to niggas and shit, and then I'm like, listening to some dudes' cases or just certain situations they was putting themselves in life and in jail, I'm like, dog, you not true to yourself. You wouldn't be in here if you was true to yourself, or if you was really real. You know what I'm saying? So I realized it's not about being considered the real one. You know what I'm saying? Or a real nigga or real talk. It's about being true to yourself.
I ain't gonna front. That's,
you know what I'm saying?
That's high key wordplay too on that. Like I'm saying, you said real talk, true lingo. Like I'm saying, you just made it. Know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother way to say that.
Just a whole nother way, but it's like when you start seeing fake niggas talking about real talk, it's like you can't. I don't want to be in that category.
Yeah, but how we weed them out though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, when they start talking, like I said, it'd be like certain situations. It'd be like, let's just say like, I'm making it up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with you right now, and I know I got a bunch of things I got going on in my life, and you about to go crash and do some crazy shit, it's not real that I'm gonna sit around you and let you fuck my life up. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, I ain't with that shit, bro.
Right, type shit.
That ain't what I'm about right now. Yo, homie, look, go ahead. I'm gonna give you some great advice, and if you decide to go your way and crash or take that opportunity based on the reason why you want to do it, that's fine. But for me, I'm going this way, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no dollar amount that's involved, and it don't personally warrant me to get involved based on disrespect and nothing like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Some other shit, just some weird shit. I'm going to go my way. So once I start seeing things like that, and then nigga talking about real talk, nah, dope, you not real. You got to be true to yourself. Then you could be real to others.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Make a lot of sense.
I definitely think a lot of people be fronting to hold up a persona and shit.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked, like, how do we weed them out? Like, how do we discover where they at? And you know what I mean?
Yeah, like at the in due time you'll see. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like real situations. Real situations expose fake people
all the time.
All the time.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll
100% of the time.
You'll get a chance to see who's the person that's pretending and, you know, faking the funk, trying to blend in, trying to be something other than they not. Me, I'm never being something other than I'm not.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in the jail, I'll go to the yard, y'all homies. Look, man, I'm going to program. I'm taking AA. I'm doing this. I'm on the handbook. Niggas know my hands. Like, they know what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to, yo, blood, like, nah, we ain't doing all that. Homie, look, this what I'm about. Off the rip. So you know how to handle me, and I know how to handle you. And I think in today's society, especially us coming up in the hood, and, you know, everybody don't know how to do that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
They don't know. They're not comfortable, and that's kind of like I was just saying on the phone. It's like once you reach that point in your life where you can check your ego and your pride, then there's no limit to what you can do, because that means you're not worried about what other people think of you.
Yeah, I think that comes with growth. And piggybacking off of that, Shanx, I seen the video with you with your son and shit.
Right.
Like, so
yes.
I think right. So it's like a lot of the OGs don't teach the younger generation now, and in this case, that's your actual son. So so what game do you give him? You know what I mean, coming up and him doing his thing and shit like that.
I mean, for me, you know, my pops wasn't around and shit, you know what I'm saying? So my situation is I'm just trying to change the narrative, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm present, not just the father, like he sees me every day. But I have 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? But he's the oldest one. I never told him to get into music, you know what I'm saying? He kind of just, I'm his role model, you know what I'm saying? Without even realizing it, I was that, you know what I'm saying? And it took a while. You know, I was made aware that he was doing music, and it took me some time to actually listen to him because he was dealing with some school issues. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And the way I was raised, you know, it was like we gotta at least get through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're too young to be. If I let you go now, it's like there ain't no hope. And that's what I feel. I feel like the generation that's outside now, they raising themselves. Yeah,
that's definitely a fact. But I think it's coming back full circle where, like, nowadays, like a lot of fathers is around, like opposed to like how it was like in the 90s and early 2000s and shit. I think more the fathers is around. It's not way off like how the media depicted, like how we just not here, like we all locked up, like you know what I'm saying, like we all just ain't shit niggas. Like I don't think because I do believe they've been pushing that narrative and shit like that, and they haven't been shining a light on the ones that's on the scene doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
And we was just talking about that. Like us fathers, we don't, like when Father's Day come, we don't look for that pat on the back because this is what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no big deal. I don't need no gift or nothing. Just say Happy Father's Day. We good. Acknowledge my shit. We good. You know what I mean? But it ain't like a Mother's Day. I ain't gonna need roses and flowers. Like, it's fuck
that, man. I be wanting cologne and shit, man. I be wanting fucking new sneakers, man. I be putting in fucking work.
We don't get that love, though.
That's a fact. I was just talking about this shit the other day. I'm like, Mother's Day, all of the mothers don't do shit. They just sit back, collect their gifts, post up. Shit like that. Father's Day, we all get together, throw a cookout, and feed the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, every year, bro, that shit be crazy. It's like, that shit is just built in niggas. Like, niggas is just providers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't fuck that shit. I ain't trying to hear that.
Nigga said, I want some cologne.
I want some, you know what I mean? Cologne. I want fly shit, man.
I low key be wanting some shit. This is a message to all the ladies. Like, niggas really be wanting some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't be trying to make me feel bad because I'm a man. Like, commercial break. Like, fuck that.
We be wanting some shit.
Nigga want some shit.
That's a whole fact.
I want to feel like King Jaffe Joe on Father's Day, man. For real, son.
That's a fact. But like, I feel like we not appreciated as much.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because we supposed to be the man. So it's like y'all understand. Right. Nah, man, fuck that shit, man. Make me understand better. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
It's only right.
But just to answer your question, though, Cam, like, I mean, I tell my son what it is. Like, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't baby him, you know what I'm saying? I tell him every day, like, yo, my man, anytime I walk out this door, this could be my last time walking out the door. Like, that's an ugly truth and shit, but you need to know that. So that the shit that I'm saying, you know what I mean? It may not make sense right now, but at some point it will, you know what I'm saying? And he's old enough, he's responsible, he's a mature young man, you know what I'm saying? He's doing good, he's maintaining to be average right now, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm definitely proud. I'm proud, and you know I keep him close. You know?
Dope ass producer.
He makes beats too. Fast.
He make beats.
He produced. Okay, shit.
So that makes it even more easier because now you ain't got to go outside for beats. You can just tell him. You know what I mean? You can just tell him make some shit. But so you looking forward to a lot more projects with him, or like y'all just did a feature? You know what I mean? The father son thing.
I mean, quiet as kept, he has a whole project recorded already, you know what I mean? Okay. And then even more stuff that's not recorded yet, that's ready to be recorded, you know what I mean? But I'm still letting him develop a little bit more as an artist before I really just
so he
break 'em.
green. He's still green. He's still
Still a
green.
little, you know what I mean, in certain areas, but you know, we're gonna source all that out before, you know. He's 13, he just turned 13.
Yeah, he got time. He got time.
He still got time.
Yeah, you know, voice change and stuff like that.
Now I got a question for my guy Nick Gunz, man. How you stay relevant for this long, man? Because you've been doing this shit for mad long. We done been in the hood. I done seen you give to the hood. Slide through everything, like, you know what I mean, whether it was clothes, food, whatever, knowledge, you done perform for the people and shit. Like, how do you manage to stay relevant this long, and what drives you to keep pushing as hard as you pushing right now?
For me, man, it's just really like it's truly a passion, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like I'm definitely the epitome of like what comes from East New York, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, I can't never stop because I know where I come from, and there's a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, I have some form of influence on, and there's other people that I'm going to have more influence on. So it's like I want to show motherfuckers, excuse my language, show these young kings, young queens, that no matter what we go through, especially coming from where we come from, it's possible. Keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? And it's a process, you know what I mean? I think a lot of times we look at the end result like, yo, we don't get nah, dude, I love my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to say like, damn, son, he went through this, he kept going. He did this, he kept going. Yeah, damn, that shit, he kept going. You know what I'm saying? That's everything that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm showing the people is that it's endurance. It's a process, and he gonna keep going, and he gonna keep going until he reach the way he's supposed to reach. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no stopping, man. Can't stop, won't stop.
Young niggas, figure it out, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Life is great, man, when you get it right.
Yeah. But no matter what, you gonna have to work for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to work for it. I feel like at some point in our life, right? There's a point in our life where we get this path where if we go this way, life could be real fucking great. But once we make that decision and we deter from that and then we go left,
fork in the road.
You gotta know, and you gotta know that everything that you gonna go through, you gonna have to dig deep to succeed because you had your shot. The opportunity, when that shot comes, you know, like, you choose to go this way, now everything you go through, nigga, you know it's gonna be tough. And that's where I'm at in my life. Like, I know I know everything, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people will sit back and just be like, fuck, yo, I can't. Like, I know I gotta go through hell.
Everybody gotta go through it at some point in time. But that brings me to this question that I want to ask both of y'all. So you don't necessarily believe that it's the cards that you was dealt. You believe you have a choice.
For me, yeah.
Circumstances don't matter.
No, to a degree. Like, you know how they say, like, how they say, what's that saying? They be like, God only protect fools and babies, right? So basically, once you are aware of the decision you making, at that point where I feel like an individual becomes knowledgeable, like, this is not the right thing I should be doing, and you decide to say, fuck it,
and do it anyway.
This way, whatever goes down that road, that's where a man or a young lady has to accept every trial and tribulation that comes along with that, and take that shit with your head high, because that's the decision you made. Now, if you went that way, shit would have been a lot more easier, a lot more set out for you. You dig where I'm coming from? But you chose to go this way. You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta run through the blocks, through the alleys, the gunshots, the shootings. You gotta weave this shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play Frogger, like boom, 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 boom. Whereas you could have just went this way. Been the cool kid.
Facts.
Went to school, still got accepted, because it's like, you go that way, you go this way, then you look up 10 years later, you like, damn, I could have just been this nigga right here. Everybody still love me. He cool. He getting girls. He got a good job. But you doing that, and he not pussy. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Shanx, why do you think that is, bro? Why do you think the kids go that way instead of going the cool way. Like I could go to school, I could still get the girls, I could pass, I could be smart. Why do you think they don't go that way as much opposed to the opposite way?
I'm gonna be. I mean, I think that this new generation is a lot more. They're a lot more influenced than ours was when we was growing up. We were able to separate reality from what's not reality to a certain degree. You know, a lot more of this generation is caught up in the illusion. You know what I'm saying? Everything is social media. People ain't real no more. You know what I mean? So it's just that illusion. And when they listening to these, and I don't blame it on music and shit like that, but I blame it on the listener, not because you gotta like. When I was young, I could have been 5-6 years old, and the nigga, whoever, could have jumped off a building. Like I jumped off the building and I landed on my feet. I know if I jump off the building, even if I land on my feet, I'm gonna be fucked up. So I'm not doing that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? These niggas hear that shit a word. Well, I'm gonna try that shit too. I watched a nigga jump. He did some spot. Everything is to go viral these days, bro. It's not. We was ducking the cameras. These niggas running to it. Like, you know what I mean? I seen a nigga run down on a nigga talking about, I don't want to call no names, but it was a situation. An artist ran down on another artist, and the first thing he did was turn on his camera. And it's like, what we doing? Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me pick.
That's where those shit is weird.
I want to say something to that shit too.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
I wanted to say something to that too. I feel like just to answer this question a little bit, I just feel like it wasn't enough cool niggas promoting that they was cool niggas. You know what I'm saying? For my era, like we saw the niggas outside. You know, I feel like the cool niggas was afraid. Pride-wise, ego-wise, you know what I'm saying? To where now it's different. When you got social media, you see the cool niggas on social media. You see the cool niggas going to work. You see the cool niggas with the girls. You see the cool niggas fly. We didn't have that in our era. You know what I'm saying? The cool niggas got laughed at. They wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? We saw the hood niggas. So that's what we saw. That's what we thought was cool. Now, you know, I feel like but
those type of niggas, the gangster niggas and shit like that in school, those were the cool niggas at some point in time.
Thought. Yeah, that's what we was trained to believe, and that's what we thought. So that's why I feel like a nigga of my stature, I'm letting you know, shorty, be cool. I do what I want. I don't follow no crowd. I go to work, shorty. I put in work if I got you. But right now, nigga, I'm clocking in. I got a 401k, shorty. Look, I'm cool.
Right. Brad good.
And that's what a nigga like me didn't have coming up. Somebody to stand up and say like, yo, nigga, we cool around here. Don't play with us, but we cool. And then go get your job. Go do this. Go do that. Go on vacation. We didn't have that. And we need more of that.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question.
You know what I'm saying? We need more of that.
Let me ask both of y'all a question. I'm piggyback off what you said. This generation is more. You feel like it's more influenced. You know what I'm saying? Because of social media and all that. So
it's not just the social media.
No, I know. You just say it in general, but I'm saying to say this to bring it to the music now. How y'all feel about drill now? Like, is it really hurting or helping, or is not doing nothing at all? It's just niggas is wilding. Like New York is just wilding right now, or it's just music. Or what's y'all take?
Well, I mean, me personally, I don't have any objections to drill music, the genre per se. You know what I mean? It's more of the content that more concerns me. Like niggas is really
this and that homies.
Like calling names, real indictment shit. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas be confused when they get caught up in case. No, they passed the law. Like you could use your shit, and even if they couldn't, it's like nigga, why
would you want to say that?
You know what I'm saying? Like I shot him and I had on a white shirt and like nigga, you putting shit in it that wasn't even public. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you hot. Like I don't condone that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't heard songs niggas dissing niggas dead pops, dead moms, shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? I get it. If it's like that, it's like that. But we making it
because that's the new cool for rappers.
Yeah, that shit ain't cool.
That's
for the younger rappers.
I brought that up because of the influence. That it has right now. Like I'm saying, really, you see every little nigga under 19 think they drilling right now for the most part. Know what I'm saying?
And it falls back to influence though. Like when you think about it, right? Like in hindsight, right? You got a Cool G and Tim's.
Say what?
You got a Cool G sweater and Tim's.
Yeah.
You got a Cool G sweater and Tim's. Biggie, right?
Yeah.
That's our influence.
Right.
Yeah.
Talking 20-something years later. You feel what I'm saying? Almost 30. So we always influenced by the rappers.
But
So now
we
you
was
drill.
influenced by niggas that was inspiring them, influenced by like.
So now think about these kids that's in the drill rap. 10 years ago, they was in the crib watching YouTube. Chief Keef and them.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Chief Keef and there wasn't no more real live BT, MTV we came up on. They was watching Chief Keef and them on YouTube. So this is their influence.
Yeah.
This is what they grew up on. These kids ain't social. They don't know how to go outside and socialize. They grew up on the internet and watching YouTube. So this is what, respectfully, although it's not what I deem like hard shit. Even if I got beef, I ain't really going out here and niggas' parents out or dad homies out. We know what it is.
Yeah.
But this is what they came up on. These are all children and children. Chief Keef era.
But now they is though. Now
But
they
now
is
they
really
make
booming.
but now they make. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. And no matter what, our rappers still was talking that same type of language, but just not harsh as it is. Every drug, every this, everything, niggas still lived it out, bro.
And that's a big thing too,
Like,
right
you know
there.
what I'm saying?
The drugs, the drugs today, like these niggas take
these niggas
anything to
different.
get high,
They
like.
glorify the dealers.
And
man.
I be watching niggas, like I be in the studio because I engineer
perked
too in my
out.
studio.
Yeah.
So
That's
like
right.
at the start of a session, niggas come in and I watch a nigga pop bro, perk, whatever. I don't even know. Like niggas pop that shit and it's
They
just
different.
hour by hour they just start deteriorating and it's
That's
like,
why they out there wilding.
why would you want to do that? Like,
That's why
you
they
know
out
what I'm
there
saying?
wilding. They out there having perk withdrawals. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They getting broke. You know what I'm
Shooting
saying?
shit up,
The
don't even
pandemic
know,
is over,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
until
So
they
I'm
hit
gonna
the
get this
cell,
$15 for this perk right now. I'm gonna rob this
Yeah.
old lady.
These niggas,
It's the new crack.
These niggas got,
It's
these
the new
niggas
crack.
is having
If
If you
withdrawals.
still
Yeah,
popping
that's what I'm
perk,
saying.
you a wild man. Like niggas is bugging. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
niggas is
that's-
bugging.
That's the new weed for these niggas.
For
Like,
these,
that shit is
young,
regular.
for these
You
young
ain't-
niggas, they definitely popping perks all day.
Yeah.
I don't like.
And I mean, to each his own. Like whatever you do, you do. I mean, they know the decisions.
Yeah.
They're 19 and up. They grown, most of them. I mean, if the kids
But-
is doing it, I'll try to help them.
but
You
let me-
25.
And it's not
But-
everybody, but a lot of
But
them.
you know
yeah.
what's the craziest part, right? Like, I know of a child, Caucasian, 7 years old. You know who he love? K-Flock.
K-Flock,
Mm-hmm.
He love. These kids are influential,
Right,
bro.
right.
Yep.
So if this kid is in the suburbs at 7
Right.
for his birthday party, the man in the head, K-Flock.
It's the
All over
dances,
TikTok.
it's the
Oh, I was about to
dances
say,
too,
all over
bro. It's
TikTok,
the getting
all over TikTok,
sturdy.
you see them get sturdy.
They doing all these shit till, yo,
I
that's
see
a
the
fact.
Chinese, a group of Chinese motherfuckers getting sturdy. Like I'm like, yo, I remember.
I can't do it.
I put on a drill
The
song.
way my knees are set up, bro. I done played ball for too many years,
I got it a little
bro.
bit.
I'll call out of work for the next 2 days. They ain't no, I can't do it,
Yo, I
bro.
put on a drill song and used the video of James Brown dancing the other day.
That
I
shit
swear to God,
matched.
it matched up
That shit
perfectly.
matched.
You know, he was a wild nigga, like
Yeah.
But like it was really on point. Like
yeah, that's funny.
so that too, like, you know what I'm saying, with the dances, that's what has the kids, you know what I mean, that's
Funny,
gonna
make it
grab the
funny.
kids, because and before you know it, they singing the words to the song, you know what I'm saying, they starting with the dance because nobody knows the words right away, you know what I mean, but they keep hearing it because they dancing and they
Content,
turning up.
content.
Yeah.
These kids don't even know what the fuck they talking about half the time.
That's
like,
true, but you gotta think about it like this though. Like we in 2022, right? A lot of these kids that's 15, 16, they back in the days is like 97, bro.
Yes.
Like,
If that.
like,
If
like,
that.
if that.
2005.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas was 1 year old when 51st album came out, bro, in 03. So you know what I mean? Like, you gotta think that they listening to that music that we was listening to 20 years ago, and you could gradually hear the sound changing throughout the years.
Right, like so. Look, for example, Bronx drill, right? What they calling Bronx drill right there. All that shit you hear these niggas talk about. I know the politics of that shit because I know the little niggas that's involved with that shit. But these, like you said, these little James from fucking Idaho is singing every word. Yo, I caught this guy inside in the lobby. Blah, 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 blah. Like, and you don't know what's going on. These is real lyrics.
real-
like,
real
lyrics.
real things that's happening.
It's a hype. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
It's
they
a
feel it,
big
they saying this shit in the mirror.
It's a big
and they-
misconception.
But to be honest too, and just to keep chiming back because all that shit is the Biggie and Tupac syndrome, bro.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Realistically,
I agree.
It's the Biggie and Tupac syndrome,
King
my
of New York,
nigga.
King of whatever. I just
Beefing, rapping, throwing names and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause look, not even on no drill shit. Look at these kids, man. Gunna and them niggas, same shit. Right. 10 years worth of going back and forth, rapping about shit. Yeah, right. Niggas gotta stop rapping about shit they doing and beefing with for real.
Cause you can't do both.
That's rule number one. Yeah, Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, get money, man.
You can't be a gangster and a rapper at the same time. You're gonna wind up talking about the shit you actually doing.
You can reminisce about your gangster life.
You can reminisce, baby.
Like, you can reminisce about your gangster life. But as far as you trying to do both, that never goes well.
At some point, it has to quit. You can't put private location on all of your performances, bro. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna get old. I
think this era right here, messed up a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Because going back to what y'all said, pulling out the cameras and shit like that, wanting everything to be on the internet, wanting to show everything. It ain't no more like secrecy, like, because in our era, you know what I'm saying? We was taught not to record shit and say shit and just keep shit on the low. Don't tell nobody. Yeah. That's what we came from. Now we in the era of, yo, share that post. Right. Send me that. Yeah. Yo, tag me. Yeah. Like, so you understand what I'm saying? So the shit switched, and I think,
yo, we about to go slide on these niggas. You got your camera?
Put the camera on.
And everything is to go viral. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything is to go viral.
Like, you know you got beef. Why you going live, bro? With your posting your location?
Low key, yeah, that shit started like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
10 years, like even before Instagram, you had certain niggas doing crazy shit, ran some few niggas, Joe Buttons beef. Yeah,
that was a movie.
You know that was like the first. Yeah, that was the first. That was the first joint.
Situations where niggas start like taking shit to the camera.
World Star did that.
World Star,
that's what World Star did that.
Vlad was the one. Yeah, that was Vlad TV in the beginning.
Put something on World Star, knock a nigga out. Now I'm saying nigga get beat up.
You got first, like you can't forget. Don't front on the DVD era, nigga.
The DVD
era. See,
that's
where it started. Like
the DVD era, you had to be outside.
That's what I'm saying.
You had to be outside.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas was outside, so you know every chance. Cause you gotta remember them shits was coming out months later, so niggas would talk they shit now. Yeah, we caught them niggas over. Boom.
But there was one of them.
Within that time, that shit come out, niggas done probably got back. Now they get on another DVD. It was crazy.
Few of them DVDs.
That was the niggas going DVD hopping. Niggas trying to get on every DVD.
Cocaine City that come up.
But the DVDs was what Instagram is now.
Yeah,
definitely.
But the only thing, it wasn't in real time.
Right, it wasn't in real time.
So it was like you had to wait. Oh, them niggas got busy.
Yeah, you had to wait 2 months to get that. This nigga got beef with these.
Yeah, you had to wait for that. Niggas had to catch up.
Unless you was in the know. Unless you knew.
That's why you had to be outside. You had to be outside.
We just had Rex here. Like 2 episodes ago and all.
Yeah, about like 2-3 episodes ago.
That DVD ever upstairs. You had to be outside.
No, you had to be outside.
Like for real.
We were big ass ciphers on 125th.
There we go. That's the cross where the music and the speech connected with the DVDs did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas like, I'm a rapper too, but I got smoke with this nigga. Like, I'm a rapper, so he'll rap at the end of the shit.
Yep. Niggas was outside, man.
Outside.
Yeah, but I like that era better. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe because I'm older than these little niggas, but it's like, you had to get busy, bro. It wasn't no viral video, bro. Like, you really had to get busy, go to niggas' hood, spit your rhymes, and you had to have rhymes, bro. You couldn't go with 5. You had to go with at least like 15 different joints. Like, yo, I got 3 joints for him right here. I got another 3 for this nigga right here. Like, you had to
have one good extendo where niggas had to stop you.
You had to have
bro,
one
stop.
good
78 balls of material.
Exactly. Now these kids, you could sit in a house, put up a camera and do your thing and just post it.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They don't even remember their raps nowadays.
Nah, cause they doped up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas sipping lean, doing all kind of wild shit, man.
I mean,
whoa. That shit is crazy.
It's still, I feel like it's still hope for these niggas, man. I love it though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's still hope.
It's hope for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in it to win it, though.
I feel like if they reach back to the OGs and get the game from them, I think it'd be better. Like, you know what I'm saying? They have an understanding. Like, yo, y'all niggas is doing the same shit these niggas is doing. Y'all bugging. Like, you know what I mean?
They
like,
don't
this
even want to hear that shit.
You know what I mean? But
they ain't even listening. Them niggas is
yeah,
like,
cause you know in them niggas, man, it's like, man, getting more money than this old nigga.
Yeah, facts. I watched,
but that's no, you not, little nigga. I'm watching you. No, you not, bro.
And you could be the bridge for them though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how they be thinking.
I watched the DVD of an old school nigga. It was some nigga that he had beef. He was the old nigga was trying to make peace between this one nigga he talking to and some other nigga he talking about. And the young nigga was like, yo, straight up, like, ain't nothing you could do that's gonna save him. Like, he got himself into this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't care about what y'all OGs talking about, nigga. We shoot at y'all niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? This was his whole thing, like, and he meant that shit, you know what I mean?
And
like,
I ain't gonna lie, too, man. It's a part of me, too, be like, I don't really be judging them young niggas either.
Because we was doing that.
I ain't gonna front, like,
yeah,
I can imagine what the fuck, if we had fucking social media in my day, nigga, like, I'd probably be under the fucking jail. Like, forever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
say it again.
The shit a nigga was doing at their age, and I'm like, I really can't blame them niggas, because at the end of the day, from us, it looked like, yo, y'all niggas is dumb, like, but we didn't grow up in their era.
Yeah, right.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? Like, they grew up.
Imagine your personality.
You know
in this era, you gonna be the same nigga you is anyway. So if you was a real nigga in the 90s, 2000s,
you feel me?
You gonna be the same type of nigga if you was in this era.
It's just they grew up under a totally different set of circumstances. Meaning, these niggas grew up with a camera, bro. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? We didn't grow up with that. Now
they grew up
you
on
can't
the phone.
You can't say you
1 years old.
I got no fucking phone.
Mm-hmm. Because you saying that based on the era of not having a camera,
right?
Shit, we come from an era where niggas didn't have a cell phone.
Right.
Yeah. Niggas had beepers.
Niggas had beepers. So
niggas had the big
stupid shit.
Video camera shit. When you
the shit that you put on the shoulder.
The girl was having a baby and shit. I say the camcorder and shit. Now you gonna bring out your iPhone and shit.
You can't. I can't. Like, all I know is the shit I was doing then. I probably, you know what I'm saying. So I can't be mad at.
That's crazy. I forgot how that was called the camcorder.
That's how old it is. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you probably never remember niggas had the quarter.
Studios was DAT tapes back.
DAT tapes, all type of shit.
DATs.
That shit.
Wasn't even
that shit was crazy.
MP3s,
email, your shit going on a CD.
I had two radios record myself in my own home studio, nigga. Just to tape that, nigga.
I think sometimes we be forgetting this shit too, cause we want the best for them.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That be the whole shit. We just want the best for them, and it's like, little nigga, you bugging. They say y'all up, y'all got cameras, y'all got things. You can't get away with this. Nah, they ain't get. Come on,
every
son.
2-3 houses is a camera.
Every time you look up, right, and they be like, "Yo, nigga got hit over here." The next day, be like, "Suspect running down there." You see, like, it's over. You see a nigga moving this way.
Yeah, they put out a bulletin, some shit going on in the Heights. They put out a PSA like, "Yo, in the past 2 nights, there's been like 4 shootings in the 4-block radius type shit." So you know what I'm saying? Shit going on. Summertime.
You're drill rapping, you get money, man. Chill.
Just get your money, baby.
Hold on, 5 letters. Relax. Y'all niggas is wild.
Get your money.
Like my nigga Chain Bang say, you gotta relax.
Yeah, I think it's a certain level of fascination when them niggas is rapping shit they rapping that they actually doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, if y'all can speak to them niggas, man, like what game would y'all give them as far as like their music, like as far as like the shit they putting on wax?
Keep street shit in the streets.
Right.
Yep.
And rap is entertainment, man. Entertain, bro.
It's all cap.
Yeah, it's all entertainment, man. Keep street shit in the street if you want to stay free. That's it.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, so we on topic of music and all that. I was watching a bunch of your shit, Shank. You know what I'm saying? You got wild Shit, wow.
No, that's a fact, bro.
How long you been rapping? How long you been doing this shit, bro?
Well, honestly, without giving up my age too much, I've been doing this shit for like a quarter, bro. No cap.
Okay,
like,
all right.
Okay.
About a good quarter.
You know what I'm saying? That's why. You too. You got a bunch of shit too. I see you got.
This nigga been doing this shit since the beginning of the time. Nigga, like,
he got hitters. He got hitters.
Nah, that's a fact.
I'm saying,
and the music is not outdated, bro. Every era you can hear it, like, you know what I mean. So what's next? What's next for y'all, man? What's next for y'all?
What's next, Gunz? Man,
you know, I got the motherfucking Chronicles of Jesse James 4. That's the last of that series and shit. I got the Better Days video and the Tuck with me and Millie's and shit right now. That's the last project of that series.
Yeah, I'm really on all of his projects too.
Shanx on some shit. Shout out to my motherfucking Blooder. Diddy Bop the Boss. We got that 2 Chainz Part 2 coming out. We working on that shit. Got a bunch of projects, man. Actually, me and Shanx got do a little EP together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Too much, keep it quiet for the streets.
We got some shit coming. We got a couple joints towards it already too, but we got more coming.
Y'all niggas is fired away.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
What you got next? What you got next, Shane?
Well, I got a single I'm about to drop with Holly Hartley called Push. You know, it's a nice little summer vibe and shit. We going,
I heard the snippet on IG.
Going for the ladies, you know. So I balance it out at the shows. You know, I got my shit for the.
You got that go-go shit, nigga.
Yeah, I got that shit too.
That's my favorite record. Oops.
Yeah, I got some shit. She got a fatty. That shit out
there. Yeah, that go-go shit. That's my favorite.
We plan to shoot that video this year too.
I can see that. Y'all better go all out for that.
Yeah.
Had that shit in a fucking club in Arizona, nigga, with them snow bunnies,
well,
nigga.
Come on, guys, let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen, guys. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Word, cause like
that could be a big record though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely. The nigga Drake just came out with an album with his damn near his whole project is on some go-go shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like a lot of people not feeling it, but then once it do what it's supposed to do, I think people gonna appreciate it. Like,
it's gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm hearing more of it. Like, I be driving by hearing cars playing it more and more. And I know what
he know what he doing. He know what he doing.
He's gonna make a bag over.
He gonna have his shit in. He gonna have his shit playing in Old Navy and H&M, nigga.
Of course. Right. He know what he doing.
I got a question for all three of y'all niggas right there. On a subject switch, real fast, quick subject switch. Top 5 alive. No dead men. Nah, I'm saying no dead
Top 5 alive?
Top 5 alive.
See, I'm gonna be like, I'm weird. They ain't say top 5. Damn.
Top 5 alive.
I get into like, I ain't gonna front. My shit be weird. Son.
It could be from any era you want to do it.
Your top 5. Nobody gonna,
it's your top 5. It ain't no wrong answer. It ain't.
Whatever you want.
It ain't no wrong answer.
That shit could be motherfucking House of Pain on that shit. Nigga.
Yeah, they just gotta be alive, huh?
Yeah, they gotta be alive. Because niggas already know the cliche list of when you say dead or alive. So
nah, like who I really
top 5 alive.
I'm gonna let Shanx
No. I mean, I'm just
go
you
with
know.
this shit. Then I got mine though.
Where you at with this shit?
I'm just at the top of my list. I still got Sean Carter. You know what I'm saying?
See that 5?
I don't know if I'm there. Jada is definitely in my top 5.
Clean.
That's about 2 right now. You can come back to me. I'm working on the rest.
You got Jay and Jada?
Yeah.
Jay and Jada.
I'm gonna give you my top 5 in like the last 5 years.
All right.
Kiss. My son Millie's. Mozzie.
Mozzie is hard.
I
fuck with Mozzie.
Fucking with G Herbo.
I like Mozzie.
Any of my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, who, like, top 5? I ain't gonna go with my friends. Who else, man? Damn.
This shit kill everybody. It's so many.
Nah,
top 5 is hard, man.
Top 5
I don't even got mine really.
I don't even, to be honest, like, it take a lot for me to put a nigga joint on there. You know what I'm saying?
We need 3, Shank.
Damn. Alright. Because that's not, I like them, but I don't consider them like top 5 or not. And that's like a different genre. Like and this is just on another note, like for the drillers, a set of artists that are definitely artists I respect with Chef G.
Oh damn, he died.
But he's not like trying to put him in my top 5. But the drilling that they was doing, I was fucking with it because of the beats that they was choosing. Their beat selection was very strategic. You know what I'm saying? So that was you know, unfortunately, free that man and shit or whatever the situation is. You know.
What was that?
Chef G. That was not top 5 talks. That was just I like what he did for the drill culture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
then reiterate.
But yeah, definitely free him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, it's a different type of you get to get a
great
person to be in my top 5. You gotta talk to me. Like,
you know that's part of the family.
You gotta be saying something. Yeah. You gotta be saying something.
Yo, Gunz, I got a question for you, bro. I know you had a relationship with K Slay and shit. How did his passing affect you?
Yeah. Nah, that shit hit me in a different kind of way because in this industry, it's rare that you gonna get somebody that genuinely fuck with you on a legendary status such as himself. That genuinely fuck with you, like, for being like in prison and looking and like collecting straight stuntings and like, yo, damn, that's K Slade. Looking at BT like, nah, son, boom, to actually coming home outside of my crew, you know what I'm saying? Because my crew fuck with them, murder fuck with them, but outside of my crew, building my own. You know what I'm saying? Not riding that wave like, yo, you know, I'm Murder Man, like really going up to the station myself. Dolo, outside of him seeing me with son, like, nah, this what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saw me, you know what I'm saying? I came home from jail the last time, like, yo, Duke, I'm at the station. Dolo, like, yo, Duke, man, I need help. Like, boom. And the nigga really fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where, like, we really was like brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
That's
call
a piece
me,
of that
like,
man,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that shit at home, you know what I'm saying? Because, again, you know what I'm saying? It's rare that you're going to find someone that genuinely want to see you win in this game without any monetary gain.
That was a, you know what I mean? Shout out to K Slade for everything he did for the culture. You know what I mean? For the people, you know what I'm saying? The condolences to his family. I definitely want to touch on that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a big loss in hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Game will never be the same.
That's a fact.
I feel like as far as New York is concerned, that was like the end of the hip hop culture era. It's like nobody, because you can't even try to pick up what he was doing, because it's gonna come off as like imitation. It had to be in you. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody else
that
was.
That nigga Slade is what Flex always want to be. Like, know what I'm saying? That genuine love. You ain't gotta pay nobody to play you. You ain't gotta pay. Like, that shit. Everybody just fucked with that man. Like, know what I'm saying? Genuinely. Know what I'm saying? I had the pleasure to meet that nigga like 2 or 3 times. You know, I'm from Harlem. See that nigga all the time. But I met him like 2 or 3 times. Definitely humble, definitely a great
different type of dude.
He was definitely one of the OGs.
Shout out.
He was definitely one of the OGs.
Definitely a different type of dude, man. That shit, I ain't gonna front. That shit like, damn, that shit just sent chills in my body. I ain't gonna front it. I remember texting a nigga for New Year's, like, I was in Miami and shit, texting a nigga for New Year's and shit. I looked the next day, I'm like, damn, bro, ain't hit me back. Like, I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, this nigga acting weird, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying? Because the last time he hit me, it was like less than a couple of weeks before that, because we just did I can't even talk about what we did and shit, but because it's still in the works and coming out. But we just did some shit. So I was just like, all right, I just spoke to bro, like, what the fuck? Boom, New Year's, and I said, damn, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Hit him again, like, you know what I mean? Then I got the word, and I'm like, damn, son got COVID. I thought he was gonna bounce back. Bounce from that shit, son. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, this nigga should.
We all did.
Definitely thought he was gonna bounce back from that.
I thought he was gonna bounce from that shit, though. Word, that was a tough one, bro.
Yeah, that shit was, bro.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. But you know what I mean? Before we get out of here, I'm gonna do something a little different, bro.
What's that, baby?
Yo,
nice.
Now I'm gonna ask some shit. I had this shit. I had to write this shit down, bro. I was thinking about this shit. What would you rather? What would you rather? Snitch on your niggas or cheat on your wife that been loyal to you forever?
I'm cheating on my bitch.
You know why? You know why? There's no coming back for snitch on your niggas. I'm gonna get my bitch back after I cheated. For the most part, I think I can get my bitch back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's no coming back from snitch on your man. And
I'm sorry, baby.
All the world's forgiveness.
Sorry,
it's
baby.
over.
Yeah, that's just not an option.
Yeah, that's
it's just like it ain't even an option. I don't even got an explanation for why I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you. If you ever ask that question on this show and the nigga say snitch on his niggas, bro, just tag him.
You gotta hop him. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna be like this. Yo, ma. They gave me a choice. I had to either snitch on Kim. I'm saying.
Right. You get it. You understand, right?
You know. I mean, it's the only one way I could go.
Alright. What would you rather, bro? What would y'all rather? A son that plays for the other team or a daughter that's just out here wilding?
I knew you was gonna say that, bro.
Oh man.
Which one? Which one would you rather?
Too, so this is gonna hurt my heart, but I would rather my daughter out there than my son taking penis.
What you mean play for the other team?
Yeah, what he said.
Your son playing for the other team.
Yeah.
Because you had me. All right.
He got an athletic. He got an athletic.
No. I can't say the G word.
Yeah, no, definitely my daughter wilding. Definitely my daughter wilding, but for mine, because my life is like my son do play for the other team in terms of color wise.
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? No, we took the other team.
Yeah, not that. That's why I'm like, so what you mean?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, not that color.
Yeah. My daughter,
my son do play for the other. Like, so for me, that should be like. It's conflictual, but it ain't. But it is, right? Like, cause you just want your kid to be like you.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's the
best way of saying it.
It's a little
Once again, if my daughter's out there wilding, most likely she's grown, and I can't stop it anyway. So it's like whatever. Like, I mean, if she out there wilding at 15 or some shit like that,
you still can't stop it.
You can't unless you lock her in the house.
You gonna put a cuffs on it, like
a shoe.
Yeah.
All right.
Put a tracking device in her shit. They got a little.
I got one more for y'all. I got one more for y'all. What would you rather? You rather your lady smash your man? I'm talking about your nigga. Niggas done did shit with, bit it with. I'm talking about niggas like this the godfather to your kids, right? Or she smash your op. Your baby mom, like your I'm talking about a nigga that you like, yo, I can't stand him, he gotta get up out of here.
Oh no, she definitely fucking with the bros. Like, bitch, you not fucking with the ops. Get the fuck out.
No.
Before she go get low, my niggas gonna throw her out and have she out of here. Like,
yo, oh man, would you rather
She gonna get you lying on the op shit.
Nah.
Would you rather your bro?
Nah, I'm gonna say
or your op that you like,
yo,
I'm talking about your op, like when you see him, it's go time.
You talking about wifey, right?
I'm talking about wifey. I'm not talking about no regular side joint. I'm talking about kids.
Cause either way, she out of here.
No. That's a fact.
I'm talking about kids' mother.
Either way, she don't hold that title.
Nah.
I'm talking about kids' mother.
Nah, I gotta go. She gotta go fuck the op because. That way it's just she out of here. Cause if she fuck my bro and that's my wife, my bro out of here too.
No,
like you can't fuck my wife, bro, and we be cool after that. Like, there's levels to this shit. Cause I would never fuck my man wife. I don't care what.
That's my option. Right?
No, your option. I'm talking for me though.
Yeah,
I'm talking for me. I'm talking for me.
No,
either or. I say either or.
In this scenario, I don't think it's an option. I think if it happens,
he's saying like if it happens, which would you rather? Would you rather the scenario be?
What would you rather?
Yeah.
What would you rather? I'm talking about your bro, like. Not
if a nigga come to you like yo with that, like yo, which you gotta choose which one you want now. Like if you, which scenario would you rather it be?
Well, because like you said,
you get
I'm talking about the wild on my son.
No.
violate.
Like if it's a choice, then yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
The boom your man.
And this is shorty that you've been
different.
This is shorty that you've been down with since 15, 16. Y'all got 2-3 kids now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But it's a two-way street though.
That shit happened to me already.
Oh man.
I ain't with that shit. Yeah, you gotta go. It don't matter either way. You out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said either way you out of here.
That's a fact.
That's a
fact,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
So it don't matter.
See out of there.
All right.
That was a good one though.
Yeah. See, he was thinking on that for a minute.
Right.
He had the smartest answer.
He did. Because
he was thinking
like one goal or 2 goals.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
one
one
goal.
goal. And then you boom your op when you see him.
Yeah, like it was already. If he an op, it's already smoke.
It's
So
already
it don't.
smoke,
You know what I mean?
I'm saying?
Yeah, nah,
It was already gonna go that way.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I thought it was my option. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Just go fuck the bro.
The point of view was that. The point of view was
So that way
that.
he could be happy, and then we could just leave him the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying?
You still out of here. You still out of here.
You still out of there.
You still out of here, but you know.
Like,
what
are
I'm
you
saying?
thinking more if she come to you like, look,
And then me and
you
my bro
fucked
go
up,
back to
and I'm gonna fuck either your best friend or your worst enemy. Which one you want me to fuck? Like, that's how he think of it. In that case, it's like, all right, well, yeah, fuck my man, cool.
Yeah,
All right,
now
so-
you outta
And I'll be
here.
like, oh, bro, you.
So
just
y'all got any last words for the people? You know what I mean? Your Instagram handle, Facebook handle. You know what I mean? What y'all got coming up next? What y'all doing? You know what I mean?
Just stay tuned. Fall coming up with some new shit. I got these jackets. Shit's gonna be crazy.
I definitely need one of those.
Definitely.
I'm gonna definitely holler at you about that because I need one of those.
Definitely coming out with some things. Music wise, I'm not letting up on these niggas.
You got any
know what I'm
dates?
saying? Nah, we got open dates right now, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not letting up on these niggas. I got a bunch of material, I got a bunch of pain, I got a bunch of glory, I got a bunch of everything for you niggas. And just stay tuned, man. KNICKGUNZ, that's the Instagram. TrueLingoBrand.com, that's the website, that's the IG. Just get with me, stay tuned, man. I'm gonna just keep working, give you something to be influenced about.
That's a fact. Shanks, you got
Definitely.
give me your handle and what you got
Same
coming.
thing. No Days Off is the movement. No Days Off. Shanx, that's Days with a Z, SHANX. That's the Instagram. You know, same thing. Like Gunz said, just stay tuned, log, and you know we're gonna keep you updated. I got the 22nd. I'm in Times Square. We got a performance out there.
We pulling up.
Yeah, I heard about that big stage shit.
Yeah, facts. Okay, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Trying to bring out.
What's the date again?
That's the 22nd.
July 22nd.
July 22nd. Make sure
22nd.
y'all watch out for that date, July 22nd. Pop out, you know what I mean? Show some
If you're
love.
not there, your
pull up.
wife will be.
You know what I mean?
Before we get out of here, man, I definitely want to shout out my buzzer, Rizzo.
Shout out,
Okay.
Rel, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying, Rel? He be putting
Putting the
his
pieces
all
together.
into trying to make everything work for the
That's a whole
betterment
fact.
of
That's a fact.
brothers. I love you, cuzzo. And shout out to y'all brothers, you know what I'm saying? At
Voice
the
of
end of the
Brooklyn,
day,
facts.
y'all probably haven't been doing too much podcasting long, but y'all did a great job.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Shit
appreciate
was a
that.
great job.
You know what I
Y'all
mean?
felt like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all did a
This-
great
this-
job.
this
Y'all
podcast is for the
natural.
hood, man.
Yeah, y'all
This
natural.
podcast for the hood, you know what I mean? So,
But-
you know what I mean? That's what we doing.
But I definitely got like a natural vibe, and from doing so many different interviews and shit like that, y'all came in, you know what I'm saying, naturals, you know what I mean? So keep doing what y'all doing.
Appreciate that.
I just want y'all to know I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Definitely.
They locked in forever.
Yeah, man, and
I appreciate y'all as well.
Word, that's a fact. And I want to tell y'all, like how we tell all our guests, man, y'all have an open invitation for whenever y'all want to pull back up. Like I said, this podcast is for the hood. Whatever you got going on, I don't care. It could be an album, clothing line, doing something for the hood. Y'all have an open invitation to come to VOBK whenever y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Because this podcast is for the hood. You know what I mean? For the hood, for the niggas that's out here, that's doing something positive for the people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what this shit is about. It's about, you know what I mean? Bigging our niggas up that's out here doing shit, teaching the youth, giving game, giving knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And leading the way. So that's what we about, you know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate y'all coming up here, showing us love, you know what I mean? I know a lot of times I guess we having busy schedules and shit, but y'all took time out and y'all came through and show love and shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. So whenever y'all want to come back, y'all got an open invitation. This for the hood, man. And y'all the hood, and this is for y'all niggas, man. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You already know, man. Holla at us, man. VOBK Podcast, but I'm from Harlem. It's your boy Piffy. 2 F's, 2 Y's. You can follow me on IG, Real Piffy. That's 2 F's, 2 Y's. Follow the clothing brand 2MDMA Fashions. That's with an S at the end. Holla at your boy.
You already know it's your host, man. Skrilla Fresh from East New York, Brooklyn, Cypress Hills Projects. Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to my man Ty Nitty. You know I'm wearing the Nitty Customs right now.
Push
you know what I'm saying? To push through. Shout out to my guy Ty Nitty. You know what I mean? You can go to his website.
Shout out to
you know what I'm saying? NITTYKUSTOMZ. You know what I'm saying? Go to his page. You get all the latest shirts, hoodies, merch, everything for kids, women, everybody.
Ty, what up, nigga?
And my son get busy with the customs, man.
That's a fact.
We outside,
That's a fact.
Nigga.
We outside. Holla at your boy, man.
Salute.
No,
Top slugger.
Bow.